We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Chicago Cubs. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. And as Ichiro makes his way to the box, it's officially time for baseball.
Leading off tonight for the Angels, right fielder Ichiro Suzuki.
And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike. 0-1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Zobrist on the move, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Andrelton Simmons. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Man at first for him following the one-out single. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Hit hard to short. Played on the backhand. And he is in there. And the run will score as the Angels grab the early 1-0 lead. Striding in, Albert Pujols. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Now a flare out toward right center. Calling for it, Hayward. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Justin Upton now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, that's a great pitch right there. You're saying to yourself, why? Because you got that base runner on. That's almost like a pitch out. An outside fastball, catcher set up, ready to throw. If you get the call, great. If not, you're set up to throw him out.
Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Throw over to the bag. Hard hit to first. And he is out on the tag. Here's Javier Baez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Cubs. Center fielder Javier Baez.
4-1. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just one win in their first 3 tries.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And that one right down Main Street. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. So striding in, Jeff McNeil. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Splitter misses, and it's 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Left fielder.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is. Kevin Smith will be next. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Into the windup and the pitch. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss. Here's the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Baez makes the play, one away. Striding into the box, David Fletcher. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
Man, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And Hayward will put this one away for out number two. Stepping in, Zach Cozart. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he misses inside with that one, ball one. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit. So worst case scenario, a two-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning. Standing in, Anthony Shuey. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. 1-0 count. Here it is. Late that time for a strike.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. A ball and two strikes. Here's the pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
That's a nice job of staying alive.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Chicago Cubs. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. And as Ichiro makes his way to the box, it's officially time for baseball here.
Leading off for the Angels, right fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
Line drive to left. And that ball's down, so Ichiro's got himself a leadoff single. In now is Andrelton Simmons. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that's in there, base hit. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
And now on 2-0, you just can't lay a fastball in there, or he could make it 3-0 before you know it. It's all about limiting the damage in this situation.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Swing and a line drive. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So that'll load the bases. And now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
First baseman number 5.
Coming to the plate now, Albert Pujols. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup and he stayed right.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. And not in time as the run scores. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
The left fielder, number 8.
So striding forward now, Justin Upton. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. There's one. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
Batting check.
Striding into the box, Kevin Smith, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a liner. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. Standing in, David Fletcher. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball heading for the alley. Baez sprinting after it. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Smith rounds the corner and is headed home. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar. He represents the 8th man to bat here in the first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. McNeil has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's Javier Baez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Javier Baez.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just 1 win in their first 3 tries.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it.
Jeff McNeil.
First delivery to him on the way. Jeff McNeil comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Splitter taken here. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is popped up. Cozart is over. Only chance is a bare hand. No chance to get him at first. A great effort on that one, but it'll be scored a base hit.
Fielder, Ben Zobrist.
First pitch of the at-bat. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And Upton's got this one. 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 4-1. Here comes the 1-0. In there, a base hit. In now, Kyle Schwarber. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch coming. Here it is. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. A lot of times.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the. Stepping in, Anthony Shuey. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Pitcher, Anthony Shuey.
And a curveball to begin the at-bat. 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's Ichiro now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. The pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Under it is Zobrist. 2 away now. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Andrelton Simmons. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Baez is there. And that's the third out. Here's Chris Bryant now. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Stepping into the box, Jason Hayward. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch is a splitter for a called strike. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Under it now is Simmons to take it in for round number 2. Here's Addison Russell. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Now at the plate, Jose Quintana. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jose Quintana.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Mike Trout. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Mike Trout.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Pitch on the way. Drilled to the right side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Digging in for his second at-bat, Albert Pujols. Coming off the clutch two-run single his last time up. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. One strike to Pujols. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1.
Boy, that's a great pitch right there. You're saying to yourself, why? Because you got that base runner on. That's almost like a pitch out. Outside fastball, catcher set up, ready to throw. If you get the call, great. If not, you're set up to throw him out.
There to take it is Zobrist, and that's out number one. Striding in once again, Justin Upton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. 2 gone. Kevin Smith will be next. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Out of play. A runner on first with 2 away. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Javier Baez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First offering on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Number 13,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeff McNeil. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Fletcher moving to his right on to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. At the plate, David Fletcher. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
David Fletcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a soft liner, but no problem at first, and that's the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Zach Cozart. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strikes. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit, and as a result, they've been hitting him hard.
Here's Baez to make the catch, and that becomes out number 2.
Anthony Shuey.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Anthony Shuey stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Well, this is where you have to be really aggressive. 1-2 count on an American League pitcher that rarely bats. Go right after him.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Rizzo.
Line toward right center. Trout is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. No runs, 3 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
And Upton's got this one. 2 away now. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double. So stepping in, Jason Hayward. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. And Simmons will make the play here to retire the side. Here's Ichiro now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Right fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
Here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Now batting.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
McNeil ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Mike Trout.
Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. At the plate, Addison Russell. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Shortstop.
First pitch on its way. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Soft liner towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Striding in, Jose Quintana. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat, and they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. Here's Javier Baez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Digging in once again, Jeff McNeil. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose.
Sent on the ground out to second. Fletcher fields it cleanly, and a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch on its way. A fastball that finds the outside corner. The 0-1 delivery. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Upton is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Ready once again, Albert Pujols.
Leading off
He's
for the
1 for
Angels,
2 in the ball game.
First baseman number 5, Albert Pujols.
And Albert swings and hits a ground ball to short. Backhanded. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The left fielder,
Here's Justin Upton now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ball 1.
Inside, ball 1.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
A high fastball is in there. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. Kevin Smith will be next.
Kevin Smith.
First offering on its way. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Zobrist comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Ready for another shot now.
7.
David Fletcher, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Here's a drive out to left center field. Upton is on his way home. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's 5-2. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit on the ground to third. Bryant is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
First baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Rizzo.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Trout over to his right. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Kyle Schwarber. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
First offering on its way. Chris Bryant stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they've put in play against him.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And now a pitch on the way. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another try at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
The right fielder, number 22.
Here's Jason Hayward now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Striding in once again, Anthony Shuey. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Shuey.
Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a 2nd time right here.
Now another 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Lifted into the air to shallow center. McNeil ranging into the outfield. He gets to it and makes the catch for the 1st out.
Right fielder number 50.
Digging in to try it again. Ichiro Suzuki. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. 0-1. Here it comes. To first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrelton Simmons. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sinking line drive out to right center. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. And the inning stays alive. It'll bring Mike Trout to the plate next. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Trout. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Ripped toward the gap in right. Simmons rounds 3rd and is digging for the plate. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now 6-2. Striding in, Albert Pujols. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded back up the middle. Russell has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's Addison Russell. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Addison
from the stretch.
Russell.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Upton's under it. 1 out. Striding into the box. Jose Quintana comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ian Happ will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Good splitter there, and it's even at 1-1.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split, looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
Hit out towards second. Fletcher comes up with it, and a throw to Pujols is in time for the 2nd out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Javier Baez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. And the inning is over. Carl Edwards Jr. will come on and make his fourth appearance.
Number 6.
Here's Justin Upton now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone.
Kevin Smith.
Francisco Arias will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Arias.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, David Fletcher bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here's the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little change-up, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another change-up.
At the plate, Zach Cozart. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Zach Cozart.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Ready with the 0-1. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Pitcher, number 17.
Coming to the plate now, Anthony Shuey. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
There's 2 outs and 2 runners in scoring position. I don't care if it's the pitcher or not. He's got to treat him like another hitter. You can't let him beat you here. This is a big at bat. Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to first. Rizzo is there. The tag, and he is out. Digging in once again, Jeff McNeil. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Jeff McNeil
takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
1-1. Here it is. Liner towards second. This will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Now
digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Liner toward right center. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. 1-0 count. Here it is. Not close. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now. To 2-2 now.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
This is in the air out to right. Ichiro on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So coming to the plate, Ichiro.
Leading off for the Angels, right fielder Ichiro Suzuki.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. McNeil is there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Up next for the
Stepping
Angels,
up now, Andrelton Simmons. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this game. Pedro Strop enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. Bat explodes as this is popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Number 28, Francisco Arias.
Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Here it comes, 1-0. That misses, 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Hard hit ball to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in now, Kyle Schwarber. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. Lofted in the air out to right field. Ichiro is in pursuit, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Jason Hayward now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Line drive to center field, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So that'll extend the inning and bring in Addison Russell to bat next. Coming to the plate now, Addison Russell. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Cody Allen will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game. Allen's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Ichiro is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. So the lineup really Now from Coors Field in Denver, MLB Network is live and on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Colorado Rockies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And as Ichiro makes his way to the box, it's officially time for baseball here.
Tonight for the Angels, right fielder, number 51.
First pitch. Oh, look out. And a very interesting way to begin the ball game here tonight. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Waiting next is Andrelton Simmons. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Once again, a 3-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for two. And Ichiro will try to stretch it for third. And a great start to the game as he's in with a leadoff triple. In now is Andrelton Simmons. RBI chance early on here with a man at third following the leadoff triple. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he's able to lay off there for ball 4. And that'll put runners at the corners now with still nobody out.
Center fielder
so coming to the plate, Mike Trout. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Popped into the air, back behind second. Murphy is under it as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting fourth.
Runners at the corners here with 1 gone in the inning. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it. Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
The tag, and he is out. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rockies, left fielder Charlie Blackmon.
Lays off 1-0. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in just trying to get their feet wet here in this new campaign as they've split their first 4 ball games.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, And there's still several games back in the division, but you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Hit on the ground out to short. Simmons is there. In time to first, and there are two away. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Harvey sets his sights. Here's the 2-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Russ Hoskins would be next. Slider whiffed on for strike three. A great pitch to put an in. Stepping in, Justin Upton. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Left fielder number 8, Justin Upton.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball two. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting
Kevin
check.
Smith will be next.
The catcher, number 36, Kevin Smith.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Chris Russin is forced onto the mound now following the injury, and he'll get as many warm-up tosses as he needs as a result. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. In tight with the sinker. Ball two. No score here as we play inning number 2. Takes this the other way to right. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. So striding forward now, David Fletcher. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And no swing apparently. Ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. And he is out on the tag. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. From the stretch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Set to deal on 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Payoff pitch on its way. Sliced hard on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And McCutchen won't get him. He's in there at third. Into the box now, Matt Harvey, who's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side. McCutchen is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job. Into the box now, Russ Hoskins. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey.
Russ Hoskins.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the 2nd inning. Digging in, Daniel Murphy, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time. That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with. Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Jed Lowry waits on deck. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's Jed Lowry now. He's ready for his first at-bat of his early season contest.
Jed Lowry.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Line toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Digging in, Paul Dejan. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. They just have to be ready to swing.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. That'll bring up Tony Walters. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Harvey gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
Now, Matt, this is the tough part of being the 8 hitter. That ball's right down the middle. So it makes me wonder, is he trying to give his pitcher a breather, or is he just not being aggressive? With the pitcher hitting behind you, you get a ball groove, you got to take a big hat. He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Here's Ichiro now. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Right fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
Hot shot to 3rd and handled for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrelton Simmons. He drew a walk his first time up. And that misses, ball one. One out, nobody on. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Liner toward right center. And Trout has himself a base hit. And the 2-out hit will bring Albert Pujols to the plate. Digging in to try it again, Albert Pujols. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Off the plate, ball 1.
First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Ready with the 1-0. 2-0 now.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
Swing and a miss. 2-1. 2 out with the man at first. Hit out toward second. Gloved by Murphy. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. They'll whip this one to first in time. So digging in now, Chris Russin. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Chris Russin.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Cue shot here out toward short. And 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Blackmon. He flew out in his last at-bat. And now pitch on the way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the 2nd out. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he lays off there, 1-0.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Here's Justin Upton now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
The left fielder,
first pitch on its way to Upton.
Justin Upton.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Cain. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Ready for another chance.
Kevin Smith.
In there at the knees, strike 1.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Now the pitch. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Taken there by Lowry. on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Number 7.
Riding in once again, David Fletcher. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. On the ground to the right side. Murphy showing off his range. Throw gets him 2 down. Now in the box, Zach Cozart. A base hit in his first trip. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
3-0 now. 3-0 pitch on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Dejan over to his left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Right fielder, number 22.
Hit in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Russ Hoskins.
Russ Hoskins.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Well, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Settling in now, Daniel Murphy. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. First pitch on its way. Favorable call in there for a strike. The 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. 1-1. Here it is. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Upton comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 16.
Here's Jed Lowry now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton's under it. And the inning is over. Into the box, Matt Harvey. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The pitcher, number 33, Matt Harvey.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Well, facing an AL pitcher at the plate, you certainly don't want to waste too many bullets on him. I expect this next pitch to be grooved right down the middle.
Now a flare out toward right center. McCutchen over to his right. He's got it 1 away. Digging in once again, Ichiro Suzuki. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. To his left, Dejan. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
Mike Trout would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Squared that one up just a little late. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Hit in the air to right field. McCutchen is under it. Oh no, he missed it. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Mike Trout.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside. Hit on the ground to third. Lowry's got it. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning. Stepping into the box, Paul DeJong. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
At the plate, Tony Walters. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Into the windup and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. Now batting, Chris Russin. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Gerardo Parra will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game. Boy, he's lucky to be sitting here 1-1 right now. He swung at the ball out of the zone, then check swung on that one. I don't know if he's seeing the ball very well right now.
The 2-1 on its way. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Fletcher is up with it. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Brian Shaw is out from the bullpen now. Here's Albert now.
Ryan.
Justin Bour will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Lifted into center field. Kane is under it. 1 out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Justin Upton comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Grounded to third. Gloved by Lowry. Throw gets him. 2 down. Kevin Smith will be next. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Francisco Arias will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. And this is fouled back and out of play. Smoke toward third. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Blackmon.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
The center fielder,
ready once again, Lorenzo King. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
Digging in to try it again, Andrew McCutchen. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ichiro going back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
First baseman, number 12.
Riding in once again, Russ Hoskins. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. For McCutchen, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And now time granted here as they'll step out to rethink things down 0-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Fletcher, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Just got a piece up the line. That's a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Dejan comes up with it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Third baseman number 2.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Tommy La Stella will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
La Stella.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in once again, Matt Harvey. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Quick check on that tying run at first. Softly hit down to 3rd, likely no shot at 2. And indeed, no look at 2nd. He'll go straight to 1st and take the sure out. Here's Ichiro now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from 2nd with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
And this is taken in by Upton for the first out. Here's Jed Lowry now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Jed Lowry.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. To his right, Bohr. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready for another shot now.
Paul Dejan.
Hard liner to center field. Trout is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Shortstop.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And the pitch. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Another one sent foul. Softly hit here to the left side, and he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe top. So fine play there for the first out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He was a ground out victim last time up. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Up next for the Angels,
ready for another chance. Justin Bour. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Late that time for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Standing in, Tony Walters. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Catcher,
First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed up a little high. Ian Desmond is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table.
Number 23, Ian Desmond.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Ichiro moves over. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Brian Shaw. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench. Corey Seager will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Hit out toward second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Charlie Blackmon. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now as the side is retired. Evan Scribner comes on from the pen.
Now pitching for the Rockies.
Here's Justin Upton now. Action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get hit. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken. looking for a called strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 pitch. Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning.
Now
digging in for his second at-bat.
Francisco Arias.
Here's the first pitch to him. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Hard hit ball to short. Fielded cleanly. Lowry back to first. A 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out.
Second baseman.
Now at the plate, David Fletcher. The pitch. At the knees, strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. A purple and black crowd of 50,000 plus on their feet now in Denver. A little bit off the outside, it's 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy.